if you are gonna watch this tutorial, I have a little tip for you guys. I didn't do it, but now it's fun. This project is finished, and if I had a chance to remake this project, then I might use that. If you have some Tyvek or something that does not tear, or some tape, duct tape or something, white duct tape or black duct tape, just anything that you have that you will make you happy, then use it when you attach these flaps. So if you're going to follow my tutorial and if you see me attaching these flaps on the 7x7 box and the 6x6 box, then reinforce these attachments. Now it did not happen yet. These pages are still nicely attached, and every corner is nice attached. But I don't know in the time being, if you are going to use it more and more and more, if it's still safe. And if you want to keep this safe for years, then maybe it's a good idea to use some Tyvek right here. Alright, if you have some. Okay, that's just my tip. Enjoy the tutorials. Bye bye. Okay guys, next step is these are all the measurements that I was using for my tryout, but throw them away because I always change things. That's why I always like to do a tryout. Not that I do them all the time, but I try. Alright, so what we're gonna do, okay, so we end up with a 5x5 box. We're continuing with doing that with now a 6x6 one. My tryout was a 6.5 by 6.5. Where do I have it? Where do I have it? Oh, right here. No, that's not it. Here it is. Alright, so this is my tryout for a 6.5, but I'm going to show you. That's the beauty of making a tryout. So this is my tryout. So here it is. Alright. And this is a 6.5 by 6.5. This is. But if you place this inside here, and I made a 6.5 because then we have space in between here. And now I am doubting myself, but no, I don't think we need that much space. So I'm going to stick with my plan, and we're going to make a 6x6. Same thing, but then a 6x6. That means that I still can make this. I'm not going to throw that away, but for now we are going to make the 6x6. Alright, so what's needed is we're going to cut 1 time 6x6 and then 4 times 6 by 6.5 inches. Okay, I noticed that I did not that I did not give you much measurements in centimeters, and that is actually why that is. I think it's for as less confusion, so that makes sense. Because if I give you the centimeters and score in inches, that will be difficult, I think for the most of you. Alright, I'm gonna try something. What if I do 4? Alright, 6.5. Because I know it can be done. That's the beauty of this one. I really like it. 6.5 by 6. With such ease. Hoppity day. Alright, leftovers I keep on this side. And now I only have to score. And I know I do not flip that all the time, only when I definitely need to be sure that it's not more than a 1/2 inch. So otherwise, if it's not that difficult, not precise needed, then I'm not gonna flip this. But when I need it, I'm just gonna flip this. Still love my update. I just love it. Love to use it. Alright, guys, same thing. Same thing. Glue these on. I had lunch, so forgot to close it down. There we go. There we go. Attach these nicely, and yeah, you can use your own method, of course. I just use this one. So it's nice and equal. And the last one. There we go. Open it up first. Then move this in. And there you go. There you go. This is what we need, a 6x6. Well, let me call it an open box. 6x6 open box, because we are not going to attach this on each other. We are not. But what we do gonna do, all right. What we are going to do is make a lid, and I'm not a fan of making lids, but it's needed. So this box, this open box, is a 6x6, and now we're going to make the lid. Or shall I first do the outside pieces so it's sturdy already? Yeah, maybe it's not a bad idea. So this is a 6. That means that I need, but I don't need on the inside just yet. So what I do, gonna cut, is 4 pieces of 1/4 smaller than a 6. That's 5, 3, 4. Can I cut 2 once? I think I can. Alright, so a 5, 3/4 is what I need for the outside. The only thing what I do with this one is I never start at the end, at the beginning of a piece of paper. That's the only thing that I noticed that will not do nice. So I always start a little off the edge. I don't know, but somehow that works better for me. Alright, I'm gonna do, and because I really don't know if I show you this, how I do this with these little strips, but this works for me the best. So what I do is I just put some glue on two sides first, otherwise I have all my desk messy with glue. And then I'm just gonna apply this on one side, and then I'm gonna cut this off, and then I'm gonna grab another one. Now, this does not fit, but we're gonna need it in a second, so don't throw anything away. This is pretty small, but we can use it. So this is the first two steps. Yep, that is how it looks. See, with a little edge on this side. And now I'm going to apply some glue on this side and on this side. There we go. Now what I'm going to do is going to take the rest, if it fits. If it does not fit, I'm just going to grab another one, and I'm just going to put this back. Maybe we can use it later. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to make this equal, and I'm going to cut, and then I'm going to watch, not put my fingers on this side, but then I'm just going to watch if this is nice and equal, because the glue is still wet, I still can wiggle. And then this side is done. Does this fit? Oh, it might be just, nope, not. No worries, just grab another one. You can use the loose fits later. Here we go, and that's how I make my sparkle square ones. And then I'm just gonna glue these ones. I'm gonna fit on the outside. Now I'm just gonna put my glue, especially on the edges, as close as possible. And then on the inside. Go. Burnish it down. And then on the corners, especially squeeze, so it's nice. Yep, that's how I do it. Pretty easy and less to be used. Alright, so I'm gonna continue that with the other three. When I'm back, then I'll be done. Okay guys, I was thinking about all these little pieces, and you know I'm not a cheapcake, but I just always love to use everything. I hate throwing things away. So what I did, and I just tried it out first to see if it's not ugly or something like that, but it's really not. So what I'm gonna do, I just put some tape. It's easier, trust me, it's easier. Faster and easier. And alright, grab your little pieces and just do the same thing. Now don't worry if you are misglue it, because if you put it a little higher, well, this one, then I have to have a small piece. This one. Okay. So it's even better to put this a little higher. Then when you misplace it, you can easily cut it a little straight. Now this is pretty much cool to me, but if you think that it needs a little, then you just go back in with your scissor or with your knife or something till it's nice. So you can use every single little bit. Every single little bit. Put it on. Even the small ones. Use it. Use them all. Use them all. Use them all, guys. Alright. Checking. Oh. Yep. Nice. I'm satisfied. And now I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. Yeah. It's that easy. Easy peasy. Use it all. Use your imagination. Just take your time. Put a nice music on the background. And then just have fun. Just fun. By the way, last Saturday, finally, our stores went back open again. Yeah. Thank God they got sense to open it up again. Not that I am desperate on shopping. I definitely can do without. As long as I have internet, I'm happy. But I can imagine that many of you who lived in Holland that were thrilled to get the stores back open again. Here we go. Oh, this one just not fit. Then I'm just gonna try to grab another one that does, because yeah, you don't have to put two little pieces on each other, because that really look ridiculous. Yeah, and yep, I keep all the little pieces for next time. Yeah. And look how cute this looks. And now you just put some glue on the back and nobody will see that you used all those little tiny pieces. And I must say, yesterday I was throwing all the little pieces in my basket, but this morning I was thinking, why did I throw them away? You still can use them. Use them! Use it all. Here we go. Here we go. Burnish it down on the edges, especially in the corners. Definitely in the corners. Yes. Alright guys, so far with the bling bling. Yes. Alright. Cool. I love the bling bling. I can't say that enough. Alright, next up. Alright, I was telling you that we are going to do the lid first, but nope, we are not. We are first gonna make some pockets. Pockets? Yep, we're gonna make some pockets on the inside of this little guy. Alright, so what's needed? It's not easy for me to put this, well, yeah, let's do it this way so I can work on this one so you can see. The meaning is that we are going to make pockets at the bottom of each of these, let's call it a page. It's not a page, but we're going to use it as a page. I'm going to make 4 pockets, all at the bottom. And I can show you already on the other one, because the 6.5 and 6.5 is pretty much the same. So this is what we're going to make. Just a simple pocket. And then I'm going to tell you what we then afterwards we're gonna put a page inside that we're gonna put in here, and then we can work on here to do some page ideas. Yes, I can't help myself to put some activity in this project. So yeah, that's actually what we're gonna do. I'm gonna unflap this to show you how this looks. So this is how it looks. We are gonna grab 4 pockets, just like this. 4 pockets. Oh no. Alright, I need to fix that. Alright. That's the meaning. 4 pockets. Alright, so we are not gonna measure anything because it's not needed. We're just gonna make a pocket. Do we have some leftovers? I think we have plenty leftovers. 3, 4. How deep is our pocket going to be needed? Well, this is 6. So what about a 4? I definitely want it to be tight, so I'm gonna make it a 4. That means that I am, guys, put this in. That means that I am gonna cut my pages 4.5 because I am gonna make a hinge at the bottom. So I'm gonna cut my pages 4.5. 4.5, and yeah, I actually normally do not measure anything because now normally I would do, but this is also a 6. So wait just a sec. Wait just a sec. Wait just a minute. All right. So what if I'm going to score 1/2 inch, that's the bottom, and I'm going to score 1/2 inch right here. Wait. If there are measurements, I am going to tell you that. So what if this is a 6 inch? So it actually needs to score at 6.5. Let me check, and if there are measurements, I'm just going to give you them, of course. What if this piece is 7 by 4.5? What if? Because normally I hate measurements, guys. I do. See, and oh yeah, this fits actually perfect. Normally I would like it slightly smaller, but this is actually fitting perfect. So shall we do it? I give you measurements for the pockets. Alright, pockets. I give you, cut the piece 7 by 4.5. And then score on 3 sides 1/2 inch. Yeah. Let's do that. Alright, so I already cut this 4.5. Alright, and now I need to cut this 7. They are gonna need a cut at 7, 4.5 by 7. Yeah, and now we're just going to score 1/2 inch on 3 sides. You can't miss this. You can't miss this. 1/2 inch all the way around. not all the way around. 3 sides. Oh, mistake number 7. Ah, it's not a big mistake. Nope, 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 nope. Just misgave you the wrong 3 sides. You just score 3 sides. Otherwise you don't have a pocket. Yeah, 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 yeah. Cool. Alright, so 4 pieces of 4.5 by 7. And then I am gonna cut the corners away. Just does not need any instructions, I think. Just 3 all the triangles away. Yes, here we go. Fold everything nicely. Oh, so satisfaction. Burnish it down. Yes. All right. And yeah, you know, you already saw it on the other one. Yes, I am gonna cut also that piece. Now this is, I'm gonna show you, this is 7, no, not anymore longer. This is now a 6 by 4. Let me check. 6 by 4. Yep. That means that I need to cut my piece 1/4 smaller, and that's 5 3/4 by 3 3/4. So I'm going to cut 4 pieces that are that size, and then I'm going to bling bling them. Yeah. Now I don't know if I have, what size is this? Check, check. Ooh, not a, oh, yeah, well. It is. We do need a 3 3/4. Okay. So, a 5 3/4. By 3 3/4. Yeah. Save those, always save those. Always can use them. Always can use them. Yes, alright, so these little guys, I also gonna bling bling them to fit nicely on here. So yep, and you know how to do that. Alright. Alright guys, the glitters are on. And now we are just gonna apply these on these pockets. Not on these pockets. On these, how do you call this? The open box pages. Let me call it that one because it's an open box. We do not close this box. The open box page. Yep. Make sure the opening is on here, guys, not down. Stay away from this fold line. At least 1 to 2 millimeters, because you definitely want to flip this up. You need the space right here at the bottom, so be a little higher. A little higher. Burnish it down. Yep. Next. And you can use tape, of course, if you like. Now let's use whatever I like. Opening up. Stay away 1 or 2 millimeters away from the bottom. Yep. Next. Here we go. All the way around. And stay 1 or 2 millimeters away from the bottom. Can't say that enough. Can't say that enough. And if I'm not talking to you, I just talk to myself because I easily forget so quickly. I do. Yes. Alright guys. Last pocket. And then we go to the lid. Here we go. 1 or 2 millimeters away from the fold line. Yep. Here we go guys. That's our pocket and the outside is done, and now it looks so sturdy. So much more sturdy already. Super cool. Alright, so that's done. Now we go to the lid. So put this away for just a second. Yep, let's see. I was just looking at this and maybe, just maybe, I like a lid on the last number 5 too. Not number 5, but 505. Number 4. So maybe I like to make a lid on this too. But first we're gonna do this one because now we are on this, on the 6x6 one. Alright guys, so easiest thing to do that? I don't think there is an easy way. Okay. Can I do it with this, with a single one? I think I can. Yep, I have a 1-inch strip, so yes, I can. I can do that. Alright, so let's see. Let's see then what we can do. I'm gonna give you the measurements in just a second. I'm just gonna do it first together with you. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut my piece at 8 by 8. Okay. 8 by 8. That's my piece. 8 by 8. Okay. Then we are gonna score 1 inch. No, I forgot that 1/8. Okay, I think this will be. Oh my gosh! Yeah, mistake number. I did forgot. We have to make a lid 1/8 bigger, always. So let's see if I still can manage that. So it's a 8 1/8. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. So sorry. 8 1/8, guys. 8 1/8 by 8 1/8. Yeah, that's the one. Whoopsie. Alright, now we are gonna score. Because I don't want to make 1 millimeter off. I need to my bumpy way. Alright, so we're gonna score 1 inch all the way around. Here we go. You can fold and burnish it down. I think I need to replace my blade. Alright, so that's done. We're gonna make some incisions. And that's just this little guy right here. What I like to do is, especially on the lid, I'm gonna cut a very small piece out, so this is not going to be in the way. And I also like it on here. So that is what I'm gonna cut. And that is what I'm gonna do on all pieces. Just a small little guy off, just a little piece. So first cut is straight, and then I'm just gonna cut a small piece off. First straight. Alright, that's what I'm gonna cut. Alright, now this is going to be all inside, but I know that I am gonna put the decoration pieces on, and it's easier to do them first, so you can burnish down a little bit better. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bling bling the side. So yep, this is a 618, so I need to cut this down 618, 578, and this is 1, so I need to cut that 3/4. Yep. Alright, so that's the first thing that I need to do. I need to cut that down in those sizes. I'm gonna give you the measurements in a second when I have them ready. Can I use this one? Yep, I can use those. I can use. Alright. So 5, 7 of an 8. Oh, that's a small cut. Voila. 5, 7, 8 by 3/4. I also can measure that on this side. That's the beauty. Alright, those are 4. And yes, I do need 8 pieces again. So those pieces, I did something wrong. I did something wrong. Yep, this one is not correct. This one it is. Here we go. Yes, now they are all equal. These I am gonna bling bling. Let me check just a second. Yep, ready to bling bling. And also a piece on top. That's, well, you always can measure the 618. So actually it's a 578 by 578. But yeah, you can. It's each time a 1/4 smaller. So For me it's easier to, well, I'm just going to use this one. 5, 7, 8. This one I also need to bling bling. 5, 7, 8. That's right here. 5, 7, 8. That's also, I definitely need to replace it. Alright, let's see. I do have one downstairs, and the one downstairs just flips on. This one it doesn't. Alright, so I have to check how I'm gonna remove this. I will do that in a second. Alright, so these ones I am gonna bling bling. Maybe I even need 2 for the inside, but that I always can. Alright, so yep, and then I'll come back to you when I am done, and then we're continuing. But first I'm gonna give you the measurements correctly. Alright, pretty simple for the lid. We are gonna cut a piece that's 8/1/8 by 8/1/8, and then we score 1 inch all the way around. Alright, that's all you need. The rest you just measure 1/4 smaller. Easy peasy. Alright, so the first one is already on, and now I'm just gonna apply all those little tiny bits on there. Put the glue as close as possible. And just apply close as you can get. Do these all. And then I already also made these for the insides, but those of course we can do that not yet. Not just yet. Put the glue as close as possible. Here we go.
Here we go.
Alright. The piece is back. Alright, so finally we can put these where they belong. So fold these all back inside. You can use tape or glue. Sometimes I prefer using glue because then you can wiggle a little till it's on the right spot. But that's totally up to you, of course. Totally up to you. There we go. Don't watch this. Yeah, well, this is, well, this is, yeah. No, forget what I said. Yeah. Sometimes I'm a little crazy, I know. And then she was quiet. She was. She can be quiet, guys. Yes, I am. I'm just gonna punch these on the right position, and then I'm just gonna burnish it down. Yep. Yes, okay, that's nice. Alright, so of course I want to make this lid as sturdy as I can. So I am gonna do the glitter thing on the inside too. Yep. There we go, and then these little guys also. And then everything will be nice. Garnish it better when they are all on the place. Place it down. Wiggle a little. And the last one. Yeah. I think when this project is done, I think I can't see any glitter any longer. Oh well. Who does not love some glitter? Alright. Now I'm gonna burnish it all down. And then hopefully it fits nice. What's on here? What's the deal? Burnish it down. Till everything is nice set down. Yeah, and then you have a nice sturdy lid, and we did not even decorate it, so it will be sturdier when we put some decoration on. Now let's see. Of course this needs to be inside, so I can show you how this works. Et voila. Yep, cool. So far so good. Yeah. And then you open this up, and then this all falls open. This needs to be done, and I'm gonna make a lid on this too. So yeah. That take a while before I'm done with all the glitter. Yeah, I know. But yeah, I really like a lid for this too. So I'm gonna put this away. This is done, and yeah, it's actually complete the same, but then for the, where was my note? Oh, here was my note. All right, the lid is done, and this one is for the 6x6, and now we are going to make a lid for the 5x5. I definitely like to do that. So what measurements is then needed? Well, if we do the I'm just gonna write this down. Lid 5 by 5 box. That means that it's just 1 inch smaller. This is a 6 by 6. So I am gonna cut 5, 6, 7, yeah, 7, 1, 8. Yeah, it's actually pretty simple. So we're gonna cut 7, 1, 8 by 7, 1, 8, and then we're gonna score 1 inch all around. Yeah, that's the deal, guys. And then we're gonna do exactly the same thing as we just did. So yep, I'm gonna make a lid for the box for the 5 by 5 one, and that means that we're gonna cut a 718 by 718 and then score 1 inch all the way around, and then do the glitter thing if you do the same thing as I do. Yep, and then, well, I think after 30 to 45 minutes, maybe, I'll come back to you. Or shall I stay just a little bit with you? Yeah, I think that's a little bit cozier. If I do this a little with you. Just a little. For those who really like to see me doing things. So, we are gonna cut 718. 718 by 718, and we're gonna score 1 inch all the way around. That's it. Gonna fold, burnish it down, fold, burnish it down, fold, and fold. And how I cut this is I am gonna cut this straight, and then I like to cut just a little tiny bit off right here and a little tiny bit right here, and that's what I'm gonna do all 4 sides. Maybe it's even easier to cut this first and then cut this off. That easier? I think it is, but here we go. That's it. So yeah, I do first also the, yep, same thing with the glitter. Yay! Same thing, you can measure 1/4 smaller. Yeah, you can do it! Okay, a little over enthusiastic. That's not enthusiasm. That's the word. Okay, what I do hate is when my son leaves the house and leaves Chica out, and then he run off and let Chica out. And now I do see my little Chica sitting outside, sitting and waiting. Who is gonna let me in? Well, I am. Oh, chickadee, and then it's finished. Yeah, let's see if it fits. I always, yes, of course it fits. Yeah. I always am so worrying if it not fit, but yeah, of course it fits. I measured myself. Well, that's the case. Yeah, alright, so far so good. Love it. See, when you open this up, it's way nicer than you see right away another box. Yeah. No, and it's not needed to make more lids. I don't think it's necessary. Well, we always can change that, but I don't think it's necessary because this comes out. Yep. Okay, cool. Next part. Yay!